Hello, my name is Zara and I'm going to be having an energy course about chakras and also dancing using a pendulum during March. I will be conducting the courses, obviously, therefore going it through different times in the year. Now, the first course, which is the energy balancing course, is the beginner course that I'm doing. And this course is about your chakras, it's about crystals, and it's about dancing for energy and feeling energy, knowing when chakras are out of balance, how to balance for yourself and for others. But before I go more into the course, I want to talk about myself and how I got into energy work and also how the course itself was developed, which is interesting. So years back, over 13 years back, I basically was doing skin and health care, and then after doing that I got into color therapy, reflexology, aromatherapy, Reiki as well. Crystals was something I just was drawn to. That I was drawn to from a very early age. I'd say from the age of 7 was when I saw my first crystal and I was besotted. It was love. I was just so deep in love, and as a child I had an affiliation for crystals. Now I got into doing all these energy work that just came into my life, and early in my life I suffered with a lot of health issues, like from a very early age. I used to be having fevers, I used to just be sick, sore throats, flu, infections. I was just had very what we would call low immunity, and I was very unwell. I even got to a point at one point where I was even having organ failure in my teenage years. I was just not well. And because of that, it really led me to the path of basically healing. And it just came to me in a sense where things were put in my reality about diet, nutrition. And then I was just like doing color therapy. And I was doing this at 18. Color therapy, reflexology, aromatherapy, understanding the thought of being mindfulness and what we think, we create, and how we draw these things to ourselves. So that was my early years of my health and how I just gravitated, like something within me pulled me in that direction. So it started where it pulled me in that direction, and I had this feeling, and I was still unwell. I was still not physically well, and that made me ask questions. It really did. It made me ask a lot of questions. After they couldn't find out why I kept on having migraines, blacking out, and that was at the age of 21, I went deeper into healing, in a sense that I started looking at healing, but now on a deeper level, and how it actually was working for me and what it meant to be absorbing energy. At that time, even though I was doing Reiki and color therapy, I didn't really consider myself as a healer. I just considered myself as someone that was compassionate, someone that, wanted to do a holistic approach on assisting someone else, and which I didn't do. Because obviously I couldn't do that for someone if my health wasn't in the right place, if I emotionally wasn't too in the right place, and I wasn't emotionally too in the right place. And that's what led me to looking at our emotions, chakras, and how we actually attract things in our lives and people and situations. And that is what really brought my healing. And I started working with my pendulum and going deeper into actually looking at myself. Because doing an energetic course of holistic healing is more about a journey of yourself. You can't help someone if you haven't yet helped yourself. So when you are deciding to do a course, it's about taking that step, moving towards understanding yourself better. And as you gain this understanding for yourself, you can assist others, because it's an experience now. It's an experience you've had with yourself. It's an experience of a trial, tribulation, or challenge that you've worked your way through. So with this energetic course, it actually first started online. I had a Facebook page and I started doing the course internationally. So the course was basically created to be an online course, and where you would basically order your crystals and pendulums from me, and I would ship it to you wherever you were in the world, and you would get your information, and I would create videos to explain it to you. So that is how the course was created. That's even how I started doing readings. The readings came in somewhere between, after me doing color therapy, Reiki, aromatherapy, reflexology. I wanted to understand myself better. So cards was something I wasn't taught. It was just something I picked up, and I would pull cards and I would understand it. I could see what it meant for me or what it meant for someone else. And that's how I got into cards. And then during my Saturn return, which was when I was 30, that's when I actually started moving into astrology and actually understanding that we're connected to the moon and the stars, and everything is playing a role and giving us challenges, yes, but also the gift of coming through, seeing the parts of yourself that you have to work through. Because that's what we do as healers and light workers. We help others come through the challenges that are within their own lives, through experiencing those very same challenges in our lives, by realizing that we are sensitive to those around us, to everything that's happening, and it's all connected. And also numerology. Numerology is the study of numbers and the vibration of house numerology. All of that came in basically into my life through me trying to understand myself better. So the more I tried to understand myself better, the more information I gained. And the more information I gained, it needed to be shared. So the course started internationally with the videos, and that's how it started. So now during March, I'm going to be hosting a course, and you're welcome to do the course, especially if you want to understand yourself better, if you want to attract different things into your life. It can be done in person with me, and it can be done online as well. So it can be done both ways. It wouldn't really make a difference, because even with healings and like bouncing of energy, I even can do it distantly, and I have international clients that come to me for energetic work distantly as well. And I also learned that everything is connected, and how to connect to everything through connecting to yourself, your higher self, and source, which allows you to connect to everything. And that's how we channel energy, feel energy, and we do it on a day-to-day basis. Everybody does it, but they're not even aware of what they're feeling. And that's the thing. I knew I was going through things. I knew that certain parts of my body was out of balance. Why? How? How do I basically bring that balance into my life? How do I realign that energy? And that started making me go within into my own heart. And that's what I would like to offer you during this course, basically, is to understand yourself. And through your understanding of self, be able to assist others. And it really taught me a lot. It really has. Even when I became a mother, I remember once when my son was, now he's really big. He's going to be 11 this year. But when he was born, I think 10 months or so, I took him for his vaccinations and stuff like that. And he got so unwell. He was unwell, and basically during that time, I was still learning, I was at the moment learning about your emotions and how they're connected to organ points in the body, which is when we take the course deeper. This is just the entry level course, but when it goes deeper, it goes into organ points. And I wasn't feeling okay that day because, he wasn't well the whole night and stuff like that. And we were practicing on each other. And as we were practicing on each other, I was keeping within me all like how he was feeling physically. And as I released, he became in balance as well. And that's just the interconnectedness of us all. So that was when I was when I was 23. But that was a long time ago. And now, as I'm going through this with you in the basics of the course, it's about understanding the chakras. It's about understanding the gemstones that go with it. It's about feeling the energy and knowing that as I teach it to you, it's already something you know within yourself. And you will channel this energy in a different way. And that's one thing I do not want you to do. There's no right way. There is the way of self within you. So I'm just teaching you what you know in order for you, yourself, to remember and to connect to how you do things, because that's the natural way. Because as I've developed this course, I've basically incorporated different things I've learned, different things I've seen throughout my experience of color therapy, aromatherapy, with the crystal therapy, all of that just coming in together and making it something so different. But we keep it very simple in the entry-level course. It's about your chakras. It's about learning how to dowse with the pendulum, to understand your pendulum and how it's connected to you, to understand the energy centers within the body, the 7 chakras, to understand them. We do have more chakras, like more energetic points, but it's important to know the 7, because those 7 house the very important essence of who you are and the different areas of your life and what you want in your life and how you attract people, situations, all of that. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to understand yourself. It's a beautiful thing to be able to see the energy of everything around you, to feel it, to know it. Yes, like anything, it takes time and practice. So you would be encouraged to practice. You do get a certificate at the end of the course. The certificate only gets given though after you've done case studies, where you've actually worked with it, with the method that I show you, and that you actually try it out for yourself and see how you're feeling. And we can discuss it after you've done the course, like how did you feel when you did this? What came up? I don't mind. I'm here to assist you, for you to remember what you already know. I'm just a soul in front of you, connecting to your soul, to bring you the gift of what you already know and help you channel that energy to fill it within your life and to do what you want with it. To basically either to, like I said, help yourself. If you have kids, understand them. Like when it comes to my son, I specifically work with his solar plexus chakra. I noticed that chakra sometimes, place of empowerment feels a bit off. So that's something I know. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing to find things within ourselves to help assist us, whatever that may be. Some people listen to music and that's therapeutic for them. Some people create art. I, on the other hand, feel the energy, feel the parts of myself that are out of balance, find my balance, help others find their balance, help others know themselves better so that they can create what they want to create, protect their energy, because they are energetically sensitive souls. They feel the things around them. They feel there's something different. They feel like they want to understand something unique, something beyond themselves. And that is what this course is about. It's to help you. It's to assist you. It's to help you evolve. Become all you want to be. And you can. So thank you. I look forward to seeing you. If you're interested in the course, you can always message me or email me and I'll respond back to you. It will be happening in March. If you'd like to do it online, you can also speak to me about it. I can also assist you with that. And yeah, so it'll all be about chakras, gemstones, pendulum, working with energy, feeling energy, connecting to energy, and understanding yourself. And you can do what you want with it, whether you want to become a holistic healer, start your own business, or you just wanted to help you understand yourself or your family. It's for you to do what you feel within your heart to do. Thank you for watching.